or into the state tournament. That says a lot about our district and how hard everybody plays in District 4, 4A.
No, exactly. And the coaches, we've been talking for a couple of years now, and we didn't think we had been getting the respect that our district deserved. And that's starting to change, and evidence in this year with all four of us getting in. So hopefully that trend continues, because we play some good basketball down there in District 4.
That's right. Kirtland, number one team in the state. What have you been able to see? What have you learned about their basketball team?
Gene, they're going for their 22nd state title in girls basketball. So a team and a program very deep in tradition, but very fast team. They like to press. They can all shoot it. They all play very similar, and just a really, really good basketball team and a very well-coached basketball team.
So a lot of the game is matchups. How does your team match up with Kirtland, and what are some of the things that you've been working on to get ready for this team tonight?
Well, thankfully, they have a lot of speed, but we have a lot of speed also. And a big thing is, being able to beat the press and then running some offense to slow the game down, because you don't want to get in an up and down game with them, because they can do that all day. So, we want to be able to break the press and then run offense for a little bit, and hopefully slow the game down and shorten the game up too.
Definitely playing at home at Goddard is kind of a home court advantage. Have you ever been to Kirtland's gym before? What is their facility like?
It's huge, Dean. They seat 3,500, and I'll be surprised if they don't fill up the entire gym tonight. It's a big gym, and then they're gonna bring everybody. But the thing about that is, it's a really good experience, and if you're a basketball fan and you love basketball, it's the kind of environment you want to play in.
Well, that's right. And it's not like your team hasn't played in front of a noisy crowd before. Like I said, you can get a pretty good noise at home. Hopefully you'll have some fans up there supporting you. And have you had a lot of good support from the fan base this year?
Yes, we have. We've had a lot of good support from the fan base. And, our student section was getting better and better throughout the year, a lot better than it's been the last few years. So, we expect a few fans. But like you said, Gene, we're used to playing in loud environments and big gyms, and our district is, I think, prepared us well for this game. Portales is a really, really good team, so I think they're pretty similar to Kirtland. They're just a lot taller and longer. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, playing Portales and playing Lewiston and playing Artesia helps us out and have us battle tested for tonight.
Very good. Anything else you'd like to mention before we let you go?
No, Gene, just really proud of the girls that we have, and just excited to see what they put on the floor tonight.
Very good. Coach Roybal, stay tuned, folks. Emmett Fowler is coming up with the play-by-play in just a moment.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Attention Goddard Rocket fans! Do you love your car? Well, Roswell Hyundai wants to help you keep your current car with a lower payment. Introducing Refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai wants to help you refinance your current vehicle with rebates and discounts to lower your payment. If you're ready to upgrade, Roswell Hyundai has a fresh inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. With special financing available, Hyundai can help regardless of your credit with I-10 accepted. Don't forget, all new Hyundais come with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty and 2 years of free oil changes. So upgrade your ride or refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd, proud supporter of Goddard Rocket Sports.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the spring open house for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
This is the time of year we can get all 4 seasons in just one day. Hi, this is Ben Manette from Roswell Seed Company. 1 minute you're sweating in the sun, the next minute you've got slush in your shoes. But that's winter in Roswell, and after 127 years, we're starting to get used to it. It's too early to plant very much, but you can fertilize pecan trees, spray for dandelions, order your bees, and pick up a new seed catalog. So come see us at Roswell Seed. Like Jim Gill would say, enjoy the warm days, but don't go far from the fire.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack.
Fergalicious.
In fact, they're downright funky.
Fergalicious.
Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 622-2660.
Fergalicious.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to this broadcast of the Nisenda Credit Union Class 4A Girls Basketball Tournament. We're broadcasting live from Kirtland Central High School on Don Clough Court here in the northwest corner of the state. And get ready for today's matchup between the number 16 Goddard Rockets and your number 1 Kirtland Central Broncos. I'm Emmett Fowler. Thanks for joining me this evening. And as you heard Coach Roy Ball say, this is gonna be a battle for him. One of the things I got to chat with him a little bit, talked about was just having limited players on the team. He has some sickness on the team, a couple of injuries as well. And as I watch both of these teams warm up, I'm counting 8 Goddard players on the court versus about 6. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. I got it right here. 15 of the Kirtland girls. Kirtland coming in number 1. Let's take a look at some numbers. Goddard 16. You know what? And you got to say though, just making it to the state tournament, like Coach Roy Ball said, it's always just an honor. I know that the district there were 4 teams. There was Goddard, Artesia, I believe it's Goddard, Roswell. They all made it into the tournament. And so, but in the Class 4A, only 2 teams made it into the tournament. And that was the number 1 Broncos and the number 2 Gallup Lady Bengals. Goddard comes in. They come out with a 13-14 overall record. They were 1-5 in district, and home and away they were 6-6 on their own home court. And but Kirtland coming in 25-3 overall, 10-0 in district. Last weekend was their one lone loss in the district tournament. As Gallup, they were 2-1 against Gallup over the season because they have to play them twice in the district. So they come in playing that kind of competition. But common opponents, you know, Goddard and Kirtland both played some common opponents. Goddard played Shiprock, and I believe Kirtland plays Shiprock because Shiprock is in this district. Played them twice, and they both played Clovis. Goddard with a 64-42 loss to Clovis, and Shiprock, they did beat Shiprock. And so, but Kirtland went 3-0 against common opponents. So they beat Shiprock twice, and they beat Clovis as well back in December in a tournament. But, you know, you're coming up here. Goddard's got a lot of work to do, and they're going to try to get the work going here in just a few moments. We're about 1:16 away. And I believe we're going to have the national anthem here. The players are getting their jerseys off, or their warm-up jerseys off, and I believe we're going to have some young ladies sing the national anthem as they count it down here. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're getting ready to start. We'll take you back to the studio. Let's take a 2-minute break. When we get back, it'll be the Rockets, the Lady Rockets and the Lady Broncos right here on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. Are you ready to succeed? The health education programs at ENMU Roswell can set you up for success with a wide variety of courses such as emergency medical services, fire science, medical assisting, nursing, and respiratory therapy. ENMU Roswell can prepare you for a rewarding career in the healthcare industry. ENMUR stacks courses in order to get the student into a job as quickly as possible while creating a pathway for more advanced certifications, licenses, and degrees. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
Attention Goddard Rocket fans. When you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line. When victory alone isn't enough, raise your bar, keep dreaming, and go beyond the limits that you thought possible. The new 2024 Honda Ridgeline Passport and Pilot, part of the Roswell Honda Rugged Trail Sport lineup. Roswell Honda, proud supporter of all Goddard High School sports.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
This is the time of year we can get all 4 seasons in just one day. Hi, this is Ben Manette from Roswell Seed Company. 1 minute you're sweating in the sun, and the next minute you've got slush in your shoes. But that's winter in Roswell, and after 127 years, we're starting to get used to it. It's too early to plant very much, but you can fertilize pecan trees, spray for dandelions, order your bees, and pick up a new seed catalog. So come see us at Roswell Seed. Like Jim Gill would say, enjoy the warm days, but don't go far from the fire.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Check out some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of Kraft Real Mayo are $4.48 each, and 4 packs of Starkist Chunk Light Tuna in water are $3.98 each. In produce, Anaheim and Serrano peppers are both 99 cents a pound, and Sweet Golden Pineapple are $2.99 each. In the meat department, bags of Full Circle Market Alaskan cod fillets are $5.99 each, and bags of Icy Ocean Tuna medallions are $4.99 each. These are just some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
Welcome back. The Denison Credit Union Girls 4A basketball tournament for round 1. It's 1 versus 16. And the Goddard Lady Rockets being introduced right now as we take a look at De Leon Bolaños Thomas. I believe it's, then they turned the lights out. So I'm going to wait till they turn the lights back on. But Goddard's coming in, and they got a tall task ahead of them. Meanwhile, they're getting ready to introduce the Kirtland Central Lady Broncos. So while they're doing that, I do want to let you know, coming up tomorrow on KSVPTV.com, you want to be sure and tune it in. It's St. Pius taking on the Goddard boys in the state tournament action as well. That's an internet-only broadcast, so you can catch that on KSVPTV.com. St. Pius and Goddard boys tomorrow. Well, they got the spotlight out, everything ready to go here. And talking about this game with Coach Roy Ball, one of the things he did say about coming here to Kirtland Central was, a lot of tradition. And, you walk into this building and you see all the banners hanging. I mean, they're going for their 22nd state championship. And he said it's going to be a great experience for our girls, and we're going to get out there and we're going to compete. And that's what you got to do as you coming in, especially when you get the seedings like this. Coming in as a 16th seed playing the number 1 team, you got to get out and you got to compete. And it looks like they're going to have Allison Sosi, Krista Cinginiazzi, Elena Clanny, Haley Naki, and I believe Zoe Benali is number 14. And there's the lights. They brought the lights back up. Yeah, I don't do well in the dark. Just saying. They're ready to go. Kirtland with the white uniforms and the purple numbers and purple trim. And your Goddard Lady Rockets in the black uniforms and the light blue or baby blue trim. Goddard will be tipping to your right. So Goddard's moving to your right speaker. Their goal is your right earbud or your right AirPod and your right speaker. Kirtland will be going to your left. Their goal is your left speaker. There's the tip, picked up by Kirtland. They push up the court right away. Shot is up, layup is up, and it's good. 2-0, Kirtland. Nope, Naki with the point. Here's Goddard with the ball. De Leon in the backcourt. She's got pressure right away along the sideline, and it's stolen right away. Cinginiazzi missed the layup. Tip. Missed another second rebound is tipped out and tipped out of bounds. And it will be Kirtland ball right in front of the Goddard bench. Kirtland will inbound the ball. They get it in. Top of the key, left-handed dribble, picks it up, goes to the right wing, and she'll dribble to the free throw line and then kick it out. And then a three-pointer by Sochi is rebounded by Kirtland. They're going to swing it down to the hole. Goddard trying to play man-to-man matchup, and again, a rebound by Kirtland. So 3 offensive boards so far, and now driving, and there's Cinginiazzi, and it's 4-0. Goddard's going to try to get the ball out now. Bolaños trying to get it in, and coach is going to call timeout. Coach Roybal. And so Coach Roybal calls a short timeout. We'll just keep it right here. He called a 30-second timeout. 4-0 right now, 6:58 in the first quarter. So right now, Lady Rockets just, I sense the nerves, a little bit of nerves. Kirtland doing what they do here at Bronco Arena. And after the short timeout, they were having some trouble getting the ball in. And they're ready to go. Goddard will have the ball underneath the own basket. Thanks for joining us tonight here for the Class 4A Girls State Basketball first round. Bolaños will inbound the ball. The referee says she can have the line. Trying to get it in, and they get it in. De Leon dribbling, still in the backcourt, got pressure, passes up to Bolaños, and Bolaños steps on the line out of bounds. And that could be deceptive here on this big court. You got to know where the line is. And so for the Broncos, that's Clanny. And gives it to, I believe that's Benali. Top of the key, left-handed dribble. Kicks it out. They swing it to the far side, right in front of the bench. Dribbles left. Kirtland with the ball. They're running the offense around the arc at the top of the key. You got Israel guarding at the top of the key. They're matching up man-to-man. And now driving the lane. They kick it out, and now to Naki, I believe. She'll just drive the lane, shoot up, no good, rebound. Rebounded by Bolaños. Bolaños is going to push and try to beat the press, and she does, across the timeline, and now Lady Rockets in their front court. Right-handed dribble, she gets the screen. She's going to drive, jump shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Kirtland. Long pass to the near side. Dribbling down the court, takes it across the free throw line, and then kicks it to the corner, and a long three-pointer on the way, and that's good. And that is Haley Naki with the three-pointer. And it's 7-0 Kirtland. Lady Rockets with the ball, far sideline. They get it, center it back, still in the back court. That's De Leon. Gets it up the court to Harrell. Harrell down to the baseline and then tries to dump it down to Harrell, but it's stolen by Kirtland. Now Kirtland, no pressure in the back court. They just swing it, and now a three-pointer from the baseline, and that's good. And so Sosi makes it 10-0. Goddard still looking for their first points of the game. De Leon in the backcourt. De Leon dribbles down the far sideline, still in the backcourt, and now finally gets it up and they cross the timeline. Bolaños, long skip pass to the other side. Coming down to the near side is Harrell. Now on the near side baseline. Now she's trapped. Loses it, picked up by Thomas. Thomas, long pass over to Harrell. They're trying to keep the ball up and away. Driving the lane is Israel, and it's tipped and stolen by Kirtland. Here comes Kirtland. They trot down. They set up for a three, but they're going to bring it back out. They're going to swing it to the near side on the wing, now to the baseline. Now driving to the elbow. Shot is up, no good. Blocked by 23, Harrell. Picked up by De Leon. De Leon down the court. She's got Harrell. Harrell goes to the hoop. Shoots, no good. Rebounded by Kirtland. Kirtland down the far side now. Long pass to the near side. That's Sochi. Pulls up. 12-footer is up. No good. Rebounded by Goddard. Lady Rockets pushing. That's Bolaños. She's trying to beat it. She'll shoot, and she scores. Lady Rockets on the board now. 10-2. 4:21 to go. First quarter action. Here comes Kirtland. This sorrel horse. Long three-pointer. Check that. That is Benali. And she nails the three-pointer, and it's 13-2. Back the other way. Goddard finding some rhythm here, but that ball's stolen by Kirtland, and they get it up to Naki, who lays it up and in, just like that. 15-2. And another timeout. And a full timeout. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll take you back. You're listening to the Newsenda Credit Union Girls Basketball Tournament on 106.5 Roswell Talk FM.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Moppet & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Back, you're on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM, and this is the Newsenda Credit Union Class 4A Girls Basketball Tournament. Goddard Lady Rockets and the Kirtland Central Lady Broncos. 3:55 here in the first quarter. It's 15-2. Kirtland Central. And Coach Roy Ball calling a timeout and trying to keep the girls organized right now on the court. The Kirtland press right now is giving them fits. They get to inbound the ball in the back court. That is Bolaños. Bolaños still got pressure. And they're trying to break the press, still in the back court. They're trying to get a 10 count, and they get it. They touch it, and then it's going to be a 10 count. And Goddard having a hard time finding somebody to pass the ball to in that sequence. Kirtland will inbound the ball at half court. They're right in front of us, and they'll give it to 14. That's Zoe Benali. Passes right on the wing. Now top of the key, they pass it to the right again. Dribbling to the free throw line and then bounce pass inside, and they swing it back out. Sothi, top of the key, wide open, three-pointer on the way, and it's no good. Tipped around and picked up by Sothi. Kirtland will set it up. They swing to the other side. Nobody on that player, and the three-pointer is good. That was number 14, Zoe Benali. 18-2 your score. Lady Rockets on the far sideline. And they get it up the court, they get it across, and the ball is tipped and picked up by Kirtland, and the layup is up, no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll be Goddard ball. They very nearly broke the press, but they almost had a layup, and it was a good defensive play. Wide open was Thomas, but she never got the ball in her hand. Goddard with the ball, they get it in. Thomas has it. And it's picked up by De Leon. Now it's on the floor. Now it's picked up, and it'll be tipped out of bounds by Kirtland. And they called it Kirtland ball. So they bring it in. And a three-pointer on the way from the near baseline. No good. Rebounded by Goddard. Pushing up the court. It's picked up by Kirtland. Backing it out to the arc. And they're going to just pull it up. They swing it to the near side. Baseline dribbles out to the wing. They swing it to the other side. That's Clanny who will dribble it and gets it to Sinjinyazi. She's blocked. And Thomas gets a block. Sinjinyazi gets the ball back, but they're going to call a foul. And that may go against, Kiana Thomas. And this is first trip to the line for any team as Krista Sinjinyazi on the line to shoot for Kirtland. And then his first shot is good, up and it's good. 2:23 to go in the first quarter. It's 19-2. Broncos right now. And they're going to get another free throw. And that one's in and out. But it's picked up by Kirtland. They swing it out. Top of the key. They swing it to the wing on the near side and now back to the top of the key and now to the other side. And then dribbling out. They're working the arc to the free throw line. Bounce pass inside to the block. Layup is up and it's good. And Connie with 2. Here comes Goddard. 21-2 now. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Kirtland ball. And Lady Rockets are really struggling right now with that press, with the Kirtland press. As Kirtland will inbound the ball right in front of us. Baseline, they dump it down inside to the block. And fake left, fake right, but they kick it out for 3, and it's good. That is Akila Joe, number 22. And now Goddard pushing up the court. Here is Ledesma, and jump shot is up, no good. That was number 23, Harrell. Ball's on the floor. They're fighting for it. And we'll have a jump ball. That'll be Goddard ball. 1:35 to go first quarter, 24-2. Kirtland. And substitutes in the game. And it looks like Faith Perez is in the game. And a jump shot, 20-footer. It's good. And that was number 4. That was Andrea Ledesma. It's 24-4. And a tip on the other side. It's going to go Goddard ball. So a little hustle by Andy Israel. She got a tip. And it'll go Goddard ball. They get it in. They hand it off. It's going to be a foul on Kirtland. And I believe Kaylin Cadden is who they call. 125-24-4 your score. Lady Broncos. Goddard will get the ball right in front of the score table. Actually, they're going to move her toward the bench. Kirtland bench. De Leon gets it in. Gets it out over to Israel. She fires a 3, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Kirtland ball. Kirtland will inbound. No pressure in the backcourt. They'll walk it down. Nockies with the ball. 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. They swing it to the top of the key, now to the near sideline. Dribbling, and then back to the near wing, and back to the top of the key. And then now back to the near wing. Looking at the goal, gets a screen, dumps it down inside on the block. Layup is up, and it's good. That's Krista Sinjinyazi. Under a minute now, 50 seconds to go in the first, and it's 26-4. And the ball's tipped and picked up, and Kirtland will score quickly. And it's 28-4. Here comes Goddard. Goddard's it's stuck in the backcourt, and that's going to be a foul on Kirtland. And number 20 will be Elena Sanders. 36 seconds to go, 28-4. They'll inbound it. That was number 5. Goddard in the backcourt. Here's De Leon. And now over to Ledesma, looking for help. Gives it over to Israel. They get it down inside. 20 seconds left, and they get a basket. That's 23, Harrell. Harrell gets 2. Kirtland, with 17 seconds, has the ball. And they get it down inside. Krista Yazzie. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded, 9 seconds. And De Leon's going to push. She's got an open trip to the goal, but she can't get the layup to go. And a long shot, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. After one quarter, it's Kirtland Central 28 and the Goddard Lady Rockets 6. 30-second break. You're listening to the Nucinda Credit Union Girls Basketball Tournament on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us here at Kirtland Central High School for your Goddard Lady Rockets right now. Just a tough game against the #1 Lady Broncos. We do want to let you know, a reminder, tomorrow on KSVPTV.com, you can check out the Goddard boys taking on #1 St. Pius. That's an internet-only broadcast, but that game will be broadcast on KSVPTV.com. Second quarter action here from Don Clough Court. 28-6, Lady Broncos, and pretty much doing what a #1 team's going to do. The Lady Rockets finding a little bit of success as we head into this second quarter, getting the ball across half court and getting past the press. They're having a tough time with the Kirtland press. But right now, Kirtland with the ball. They're shooting to your left speaker and driving the lane, and from the elbow, shot is up by Kirtland, no good. Rebounded by De Leon. De Leon, she's got pressure right away. That's going to be stolen, and the ball's on the floor, picked up by Kirtland, and they're going to drive, bounce past, went a little bit awry, but baseline by Kalani. She's going to drive and shoot, and it's good. And it's 30-6. Goddard pushing up the court. Picks up her dribble in the backcourt, stolen by Sosi. Sosi goes to the hoop, little Euro step there, and it's 32-6. Goddard trying to dribble between the defenders and gets the pass over the press. Little spin move, shot is up, no good. That was Harold, who couldn't get it to drop. And now a long pass to the other side, and Kirtland just going to pull it up. Sosi will fire a three from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Bolaños. Bolaños trying to keep the ball in her hands as there's a lot of pressure. She's got double team, now she's across the timeline. And that's going to be a quick foul by Kirtland. Kirtland plays the press with a lot of hands, they'll go reach for the ball. So when you're trying to dribble between 2 or 3 players, your chances of keeping the ball are not good. Goddard with the ball. De Leon, top of the key, fires a three. It's good. Kisses it in. 32-9. And Kirtland with the lead with 6:34 here in the second quarter. Walking it down. That's Nucky. Dribbles, passes left. Dribbles, takes it to the block, and then kicks it back out. And they try to dump it down to the block again on a give and go, but they're going to kick it to the top of the key. Top of the key, dribbling left. And then passes right, driving the lane. It's up and it's good. That's number 14, Zoe Benali. 6:08, 34-9 now. Kirtland. Far sideline, Goddard. Goddard pushing up the court hard. Dusts it down to the baseline. And it's out of bounds on Kirtland. And Addison Harrell had the right thing, trying to get it into Faith Perez, but it was blocked out of bounds. Perez and Israel will sit down, and it looks like Bolaños, Thomas is back in the game. And they'll get the ball underneath their basket. They dump it down to Thomas. Three-pointer on the way. It's in and out, no good. And it'll be out of bounds. Physically, Lady Rockets actually have a size advantage over Kirtland between Harrell and Thomas. And Kirtland has one 6-footer, Sinjin Yazi, and the rest is guards. And there's a three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rebounded by Kirtland. That was Naki with the ball. Now Kirtland dribbling right from the free throw line. Scoop shot up, no good. Rebounded by Goddard. Lady Rockets pushing up the court. Here goes De Leon. De Leon 3-on-1. De Leon's going to have to dribble out, and that's stolen by Kirtland. Sinjinyazi back up the court to Joe. Joe kicks it out, and layup is up and it's in. There's going to be a foul. No good. The layup's no good. Naki hits the floor, and that's going to be a foul on number 20. Oh, that's Kiana Thomas' second foul. So that sends Haley Naki for Kirtland to the line with 5:19 in the second quarter, 34-9 your score. And the first free throw is good. It's 35-9. And she'll get another one. Both coaches directing some traffic here, and that second shot is good. 36-9, Lady Broncos. They get the ball in. They're going to get the ball up the court on the far sideline. Israel has it. Gives it to Ledesma. Ledesma loses it on the floor. It's picked up by Kirtland. Kirtland pushing up the court. They swing it top of the key. They swing it to the far sideline. And Sosi will pull up, dump it down inside, give and go, but Yazzie could not get the bucket to go. And here comes Bolaños. She's trying to beat the press. Long pass up the court. Harrell with the layup, and it's good. 36-11. Kirtland now pushing up the court. They get it on the arc. Dribbling out, free throw line, and now top of the key. Passing left to the wing. And now top of the key, they swing it to the wing on the other side. Pulls up, now comes to the top of the key, fires a three, in and out. Rebounded by Kirtland. Top of the key, another wide open three, and that's no good. And a little jump. Actually, they pass it off to the block, and that's going to be a traveling on Sinjinyazi. 36-11, 4:17 to go in the second quarter. And Goddard will inbound the ball. And that's going to be foul on Goddard. So while they were inbounding the ball, it was a foul away from the ball. Andy Israel was holding, actually called pushing on her, and that'll give the ball to Kirtland under their basket now. So Kirtland will inbound the ball under their own basket. Kirtland trying to get the ball in. Long lob pass is picked up. It actually was dropped, picked up, shot is no good. Rebounded by Goddard. Goddard just trying to beat the press. Bolaños up the court, pulls up, jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Kirtland. Lady Broncos are going to push now. As they get back down the court, they swing it to the baseline. And now top of the key, all the way to the other side in front of the Goddard bench. Top of the key, and that is number 22, Joe. She'll lay it up, and a reverse layup. Wow. And it's 38-11. 3:41 to go, second quarter. Lady Rockets trying to get up the court again. Got pressure. Now dribbling is Bolaños on the far sideline. Big lob pass over to Harrell. Harrell kicks it out, three-pointer on the way. It's good! And that was Aubrey Bolaños. 38-14. Lady Broncos with the lead. They swing it to the far sideline, back to the top of the key. Left-handed dribble, picks it up, passes it to the near side. And now top of the key. Working the arc, they dump it down to the block. And they're going to kick it out. And the ball's stolen. That is Harrell. She's going to go open layup and can't get it to go. Kirtland's going to push now. They pick up the ball. Ball's almost stolen, but 22, that's Andy Israel. She could not stop her momentum, and she pushed, and she'll get the foul. 38-15, 2:47 to go here in the second quarter. And Goddard trying to keep some fresh legs out there with only 8 players on the bench, or 8 players in that game. Here's Kirtland from the block. Shot is up and it's good. That is Bahajoni Crosby. And now pushing up the court, here's Bolaños. Bolaños between her legs, and now dribbling, loses the ball. And it's on the floor. They're going to call jump ball. That'll go Goddard ball. 40-14, your score, 2:30 to go here in the second quarter. Now Goddard in the backcourt. Kirtland in a 1-3-1 press. So looking for the trap in the corner to get it across the timeline. Long pass to the other side, Harrell. Dumps it down inside. Jump shot is up, no good. By number 21, Duran. And now Kirtland just brings the ball up the court. Goddard sets up the defense. It's man-to-man. It's a matchup defense is what it is. They're playing a matchup zone. And bounce pass to the block. They kick it out. Three-pointer from the other side is up, no good, off the rim. And it's going to be blocked, actually, by De Leon. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Kirtland ball. 1:55 to go, second quarter. 40-14, your score. And the Kirtland Lady Broncos with the lead. Kirtland will inbound underneath their own basket. They drop it inside. And the layup is up and gets it. Dribbled right around Thomas and got the layup. Harrell has the ball. Quick pass down the court, and they beat the press, but they can't get the pass to go. And Kirtland will sub 4. 4 in, 4 out. And Goddard's going to sub 1. So Israel's going to come back in with a minute 41 to go, and Bolaños will sit. And Kirtland will inbound the ball. As they get across the timeline, far sideline, they take it in front of the Goddard bench. Drives to the free throw line, kicks it out, swings it, and a three-pointer from the baseline is up. No good. Rebounded by Kirtland. And they lob it inside, and that is Sinjin Yazi. Goddard trying to get it in. 44-14 now. And they lose the ball. It's picked up by Kirtland. 3-on-2, but the pass is bad. They're going to have to kick it back out. Now dribbling, and then underneath, wide open reverse layup, and that's going to draw a foul on Faith Perez. Minute 3 to go here in the second quarter, 44-14. And they're going to Elena Kalani is going to go to the line. And she'll get 2 shots. She lines the first one up. It's up, and it's no good. And subs out with a minute 3. Tayana Beline comes in for Kirtland, and I believe that is Ledesma that comes in. Nope, it's Bolaños. Second shot is up, and it's good. 45-14 at the minute 3 to go here in the first half. Pass up the court. They give it to Israel. Israel's got a crease. She's just going to take it to the hoop, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds from behind, and that'll be Goddard ball underneath. 57.7 on the clock. Goddard to inbound. They get it in. Dribbling left. Shot is up, no good. Try to save it, but they saved it to Kirtland. So Kirtland's going to bring it up. Long pass down the court to the corner. Sotti's going to fire a 3. It's no good. And Crosby's going to fire. Check that. Yazi fires. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Goddard. Quick pass down the court. That's Perez. Perez can get it to the hoop. That's picked up by Perez. And now Harrell can't get it to go. And rebounded by Kirtland. And they're just going to set it up. Top of the key. They lob it inside to Sotti. They kick it out. Three-pointer on the way. It's no good. They swing it. They'll set it up. On the arc, they get it down inside to Sotti, who kicks it out. Another three-pointer on the way, and it's good. 47, check that, 48-14. The clock winds down. And does that shot count? They're going to talk about it. It was a half a second. They're going to count it, I think. Yeah, it's a two-pointer. It's good. At the buzzer, she just threw it up. It was a Kirtland girl. And that's going to end the half. The Lady Broncos 50 and the Goddard Lady Rockets 14. Well, we do thank you for joining us here on this broadcast of the Descendant Credit Union Class 4A Girls Basketball Tournament. We're going to take about a 4-minute break. When we get back, we'll talk a little bit about the first half and see what's going to happen here in the second half. You're listening to the tournament right here on 106.5. It's Roswell Talk FM.
Bob Reed Pest.
Kubota Orange Days delivers the savings you need for the life you love. Shop a wide selection of equipment at your local dealer, including America's #1 selling compact tractor. And get your perfect match delivered to your door. Designed for comfort and built for performance. Now through June 30th, get 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,000 off select compact tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Hey guys, Aaron Dishman down here, Roswell Ford. Check it out. Have you heard about our mobile service van? That's right, a mobile service van. It'll come to you for all of your regular services and light repairs at no additional charge. That's right, guys. Whether you want to sit at home on the couch, we'll come to your driveway. You're stuck at work, can't make it in, we'll find you in the parking lot. It doesn't matter. Just give us a call. We'll get you scheduled ASAP right down here at Roswell Ford.
Good afternoon, I'm Steven, Uncle Savings View Seal, and welcome to Roswell Hyundai. Listen, today we've got wonderful vehicles out here for sale, and listen, let me tell you something. If you find this golf ball sitting in any Palisade during your test drive this weekend, we're giving away $25 million in cash.
No, I told you we can't do that. Cut, let's do this again.
I don't understand, we're making this video then.
I told you we can't do that.
Mind.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Hi. Would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. Oh, you can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments.
We're at Duncliffe Court here at Kirtland Central High School.
So come see us.
And it's the first round of the Nascenda Credit Union 4A girls basketball tournament. And #1 Kirtland Broncos really just kind of flexing their muscle why they are #1. They lead over the Goddard Lady Rockets 50-14, coming back into the third quarter when we're ready. They're going to start with a running clock. But let's just take a look at the numbers here for the Lady Rockets for Goddard. And I mean, I get it. You have to travel a long way. You got to come. You got to play probably the top team, one of the top teams in the state. And they started out a little nervous. They had 6 points in the first quarter, but they had 14 points in the second quarter. And leading scorer for Goddard Lady Rockets is Aubrey Bolaños. She has 5 points. Addison Harrell with 4. And you got De Leon with 3 and Ledesma with 2 after that. Biggest thing is the defense, the Kirtland Central press. That led to 12 Goddard turnovers in the first half. And, of course, that's the goal of any press. If you press, you want to get the tips, you want to get the turnovers, get the ball in your hands, put pressure in the backcourt, and that's what Kirtland did. But that led to 50 Kirtland Central points. Kirtland with 28 points in the first quarter, 22 in the second, and I only show here they only had 2 turnovers, 1 or 2 turnovers. I don't know how accurate that is, but they had less turnovers. For Kirtland, it's Haley Naki with 14 points that leads all scorers right now. Zoe Benali with 8. And I believe, 7? Allison Sosi with 7. And Krista Sanjinyazi with 7. And that's what you're going to see from a Kirtland team. A team like Kirtland is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 girls in the scoring column. And so that's what it looks like from a numbers standpoint. Nobody was in any real foul trouble. Thomas and Israel both have 2 fouls. And everyone else has 1 foul or no fouls. And they're just keeping the game flowing here at Kirtland Central High School. So that's what it looks like from a numbers standpoint. We do want to remind you that tomorrow, though, on KSVPTV.com, it's the #1 St. Pius boys taking on the Goddard boys. And KSVPTV.com, internet-only broadcast, but that game will be available for you to tune in. I don't have the time for that game. So I would check KSVPTV.com and check the website there, and that'll give you a more accurate when that game will start. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we get back, it'll be the third quarter. Broncos lead at 50-14 over the Goddard Lady Rockets right here on 5 Roswell's Talk FM.
Kubota Orange Days delivers the savings you need for the life you love. Shop a wide selection of equipment at your local dealer, including America's #1 selling compact tractor. And get your perfect match delivered to your door. Designed for comfort and built for performance. Now through June 30th, get 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,000 off select compact tractors.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Hey guys, Aaron Dishman down here, Roswell Ford. Check it out. Have you heard about our mobile service van? That's right, a mobile service van. It'll come to you for all of your regular services and light repairs at no additional charge. That's right, guys. Whether you want to sit at home on the couch, we'll come to your driveway. You're stuck at work, can't make it in, we'll find you in the parking lot. It doesn't matter. Just give us a call. We'll get you scheduled ASAP right down here at Roswell Ford.
Good afternoon, I'm Steven, Uncle Savings View Seal, and welcome to Roswell Hyundai. Listen, today we've got wonderful vehicles out here for sale, and listen, let me tell you something. If you find this golf ball sitting in any Palisade during your test drive this weekend, we're giving away $25 million in cash.
No, I told you we can't do that. Cut, let's do this again.
I don't understand, we're making this video then.
I told you we can't do that.
Now, showing why they're #1. And the Goddard Lady Rockets showing some improvement here in the second quarter. They've got 14 points on the board in the second quarter. And right now with 10 seconds to go, Goddard's going to get the ball. Goddard's going to be shooting to your left now. They're wearing the black jerseys with the baby blue trim. And Kirtland will be shooting to your right. They got the white jerseys with the purple and black trim. Oh, they just, I'm sorry, Kirtland will get the ball. And we're ready to go. And I believe we're starting with a running clock. And here comes Kirtland. Benali will control it. Top of the key, swing it to the far side, running the weave at the top of the key to give it to Sosi. She'll fire a quick three. It's no good. Rebounded by Goddard. They're going to try to get up the court. Long pass up the court. They give it up to Harrell. Harrell looking for some help. Harrell picks up the ball, looking for help. Ball's tipped, stolen by Kirtland. Nobody down. Oh, stolen by Bolaños. Good hustle by Bolaños. So she got into the backcourt quickly. And now she'll bring it across the timeline, far sideline. Looking for help. Gets it down inside. Stolen by Sosi. Sosi goes one-on-one with Israel. She'll lay it up and in. 52-14 now. Third quarter action just started. 7:15 on the clock. Goddard across the half court. And that ball's tipped, picked up by Kirtland. Pushing up the court is Benali. She'll dribble it to the far sideline. They take it to the baseline. And that was Clanny who had a layup, but she couldn't get it to go. And the ball's on the floor, picked up by Bolaños. Bolaños now. She's got trouble. She's got double team in the backcourt, and it's stolen and tipped and stolen and tipped out of bounds. It's going to be a 10-second count. .6:35 to go. Third quarter action. Kirtland underneath their own basket. They're shooting to your right speaker now. Or your right earbud. Top of the key. She's going to bring it out toward the jump circle. Now passes it to the left. And now to the baseline on the far sideline. And now she gets a screen. She fires a three. Rebounded by Kirtland. Top of the key to Clanny. Swing it over to Benali, I believe. That three's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Clanny. Kirtland still with the ball. Driving, layup is up, and it's good. Some rebounding issues here for the Lady Rockets. They're can't get those long rebounds. Goddard coming across. Left-handed dribble. And now triple T, but they find the outlet. That is Israel. They can get a shot off. And foul's going to be on number 1, Elena Clanny. For a minute there, I thought he called timeout. He was pointing to the bench, but he was actually pointing to the spot. Well, the other team that's on the floor tonight are the referees, and they usually bring a crew from out of town for the playoff games. As Goddard brings the ball in, they swing it. Jump shot from Harrell is up, and it's good. So Harrell gets 2, and it's 54-16 with the running clock, 5:13 to go in the third quarter. Clanny swings it down to the baseline. That's Sinjinyazi. Top of the key to Sosi. Sosi will just drive, and she is going to travel as she went up and got blocked. And Goddard with the ball. Long pass down the court. Harrell's got a layup, but she's going to pull it out instead. That's De Leon. De Leon on the wing. Takes it to the top of the key. Right-handed dribble, crosses over. Left-handed dribble now. Crosses over. Takes it to the free throw line. Shot is up. No good. Rebounds on the floor. Being fought over for. And that's Israel who comes with it. Shot is up. No good. Sinjinyazi grabbed it. And now they're going to push up the court. Kirtland with the ball. Brings it to the near side. Sosi gets it inside, and that is Sinjinyazi on a give and go. And it's 56-16 now. Faith Perez with the ball in the backcourt. They're trying to get across the half court. Here is De Leon. De Leon just one-on-one with Clanny. 1 against 1. And now she gets it across. And now there's a 5 count. And she hasn't got there. She got rid of it. Bolaños has it. Drives the lane. Loses the ball. And it'll be Kirtland ball. And coming in for Goddard will be Andrea Ledesma. 56-16. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Benali with the ball across the timeline. She'll dribble. She'll just take it to the hoop, lays it up, and draw a foul. And she'll go to the line. Always appreciate the good sportsmanship of the players on the court when they help each other off the floor. But we were talking about the referee crews. This crew is definitely from out of town. And they're all getting ready for the state tournament as well. So they send the crews all over the state to referee the first round of the tournament. And then they all end up in Albuquerque at the pit next week. 57-16 as Zoe Benali makes the front end of a two-shot free throw. She'll get another one. Second shot is up, and it's good. And I believe a sub for the shooter. That's going to bring in Akila Joe. Well, Coach Manning's got most of his bench in now. With a 58-16 lead, Goddard's going to inbound the ball, looking for help to get it in. That's Harrell. Harrell with the ball, back over to De Leon. De Leon's going to dribble across the far sideline. De Leon across the half court, and now she'll take it to the top of the key. She'll back it out to the jump circle. Gets a screen. She's going to come around the right side to the screen and pass it off. Harrell's going to grab it and just fire a three. It's off the front of the rim, rebounded by Kirtland. Kirtland's going to push the ball on the far sideline, taking it to the middle, and now to the baseline. Now top of the key. They swing it to the far side, now to the baseline on the far side. And now dribbling, bounce pass inside, a give and go is good. And it's 60-16. Goddard up the court. They pull the pressure out of the backcourt. And so Goddard got across, and a nice floater from number one. Gets her own rebound, De Leon, but she's going to bring it out. And gives it over to Bolaños. Bolaños dribbling left. Fires a shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Kirtland. They're going to push up the court. Far sideline, Sorrel Horse has it. Now to the baseline. Jump shot is up. No good. Rebound tipped around. Picked up by Kirtland. Rebounded by Perez. Perez gives it up to De Leon. And they'll give it over to Bolaños. Near sideline to Ledesma right in front of us here. She'll dribble it right. So they're going to try with a minute to go in the third quarter. We do have a running clock. It's 60-16, Kirtland. And that's De Leon. Hanging on to the ball, gives it to Harrell. Harrell takes it to the top of the key, passes it to Bolaños, far sideline. And now to the far baseline, and they kick it out in front of the bench. There's Harrell at the free throw line, drives the baseline, and she had a layup, but they're going to fire a three instead, and that's good. Aubrey Bolaños puts three on the board for Goddard. 60-19. Clock running down, 26 seconds to go. Kirtland with the ball. They get it down to the baseline in front of the bench, and now back to the top of the key. Swinging it to the near side, and now back to the top of the key. Left-handed dribble to the elbow, and then drives to the lane, draws the foul. That's going to be on Aubrey Bolaños. As the clock runs down, she will get to shoot, but the clock will run down to 0 on the running clock. And so I believe they'll clear the lane. And number 24 is Kaylin Cadman. And as soon as she gets these free throws in, we'll take a break. As Cadman, she'll get 2 shots. First one is up, and it's good. And it's 61-19. And the second one will be up and in. Check that will be up and in. And it's good. And that's the end of the third quarter with the running clock. Broncos 62, Goddard Rockets 19. We'll be back in 30. You're on 106.5, Roswell's Talk FM.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Hi. Would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. Oh, you can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
Well, welcome back. Lieutenant Credit Union Class 4A girls basketball tournament. Fourth quarter action with the running clock. Goddard has the ball. And, De Leon gets, check that. Bolaños gets the ball, but almost went to the wrong basket, and she'll come back this way. That's Israel with the ball driving the baseline. Ball's on the floor. Fight, and they get it. Kirtland pulls it out. Here, pushing it up the court, far sideline. And now to the top of the key. Sorahorst will swing it to the near sideline. On the wing, that is Cadence Yazzie in the game. Kirtland's got all their subs in right now. With 7:28 and a running clock, they swing it to the near sideline. And that ball's loose, but picked up by Kirtland. And they pass it over to the left wing. They're just running an offense here at the top of the key. Near side, right here on the wing, pressure. And now driving is Crosby. She loses it, and she got pressure now, double team, and it's stolen by Israel. Trying to keep it inbounds, and they do. De Leon now. De Leon will fire a three, and it's going to be no good. And subs are going to come in for Goddard. Well, at this point, if it was me, you just encourage the girls, play hard, finish strong. Play hard, finish strong. Compete. And everyone's getting some playing time tonight. As that ball's stolen by Goddard. That's Duran. Duran crossing over. Grant going to the hoop. She'll draw the foul, and that's great hustle by Julissa Duran. She got the steal, and she did a great crossover. I thought for sure she'd had the layup, but Kirtland player came from behind and fouled her. That foul is going to be on number 30, Cadence Yazzie. Duran on the line to shoot. Her first shot is up, and it's good. And it's 62-20. So the Duran, I'm sorry. My official scorekeeper corrected me. That is Zapata. That is Isabella Zapata, and I have to make sure I make that change. She's the first time in the game for her. Kirtland with the ball. 5:37 to go in the game on a running clock at 62-21. Baseline. Looking inside, back to the top of the key. Dribbling to the free throw line. Left-handed layup is up, no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas will draw the foul. And so that is Zapata wearing number 21. I'm making some corrections here. Here's the ball thrown in by Goddard. Looking for help. Thomas keeps the ball up and gets it up to Harrell. Harrell's just going to go to the hoop. She had a layup, but stopped. And shot is up, no good. Kirtland pushes up the court. Taking it to the hoop. Shot is blocked by Harrell. Rebounded by Thomas. They give it to De Leon. De Leon, left-handed dribble, right-handed dribble. Across the timeline. Dribbles across the Bronco head, and the ball's loose. They're going to call a foul on Kirtland. Rightly so. She went after the ball, but ran into De Leon. And now we've got Cameron Key in the game and Tayana Beline for the Broncos. And pretty much the whole bench is in the game. 4:11 and counting. The clock is running. 4:08 to go. 62-21 is your score. And a great crossover. Bolaños has a shot. It's no good. Boy, that was a pretty crossover. But Kirtland will get the ball and push up the court. Top of the key. A bounce pass inside. Crosby's got a layup. Bahashone. Crosby with the layup. 3:46 to go in the game. Goddard trying to finish strong here. Here is Bolaños. Left-handed dribble, right-handed dribble. She'll take it all the way to the other side. Keeps the ball. Tries to get it down, tries to split two defenders and draws the foul. And that'll be on Tayana Beline. Goddard will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. 64-21, 3:20 to go, running clock. Goddard gets it in. Jump shot, 10-footer, it's good. And that is Bolaños with two more. And it's 64-23. Kirtland gets the ball in. Over to Tyler, over to the baseline now. Top of the key, dribbling left, bounces it to the baseline, and she'll dribble out to the wing and then pass it to the top of the key. Dribbling right, and now dumps it down. Down the wing and back to the top of the key. And they try to get it inside, but Thomas with the steal. Gives it to De Leon, and there's going to be light pressure in the backcourt. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Broncos. De Leon dribbling, passes left over to Israel. Israel to De Leon, top of the key. Trying to direct some traffic. They give it to Thomas, who dumps it down to De Leon, and a foul on the floor. And that'll be on number 11, Tyler. That'll send Jasmine De Leon on the court, or onto the check down to the free throw line. She's already on the court. 2:09, the clock is running, and her free throw's up, and it's good. And there'll be substitutions. Harold's going to come back in. And Ledesma is going to come back in. And De Leon gets another free throw, and it's no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Kirtland. Up the court, here comes Kirtland on the near sideline, driving right to the hoop. Shot is up. No good, and a foul by Goddard. Let's see what they called here on number 3 will be Bolaños. And that's only her first foul. Oh, they're showing 2 fouls. I'm sorry. But on the line to shoot for the Lady Broncos, Tayana Beline. And that shot is up, and it's good. As the clock is winding down, we are in a running clock here in the fourth quarter. 1:08 to go, and Kirtland will get another shot. It's up, and it's good. 66-24. Goddard's trying to get the ball in quickly. We're under a minute to play now. De Leon's going to push up the court. Left-handed dribble, should take it across the half court. Crosses over. She's got closely guarded, and there's a count on. She's going to try to take it to the hoop, and she'll draw the foul. And that's going to be on number 4, Cameron Key. Well, 35 seconds and counting. Jasmine De Leon on the line for the Lady Rockets. Misses the first one. And she'll get another shot as we get down to 20 seconds. Their second shot is good. 66-25. They will push up the court with 12 seconds. They'll try to get one more basket. They do to get the layup, and that is Cameron Key. She got 2 points, and 2 seconds to go. Goddard has the ball. They're just going to hang on, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game. And so the number 1 Lady Broncos, with a running clock, defeat the number 16 Goddard Lady Rockets, 68-25. And I just have to say for the Lady Rockets, a great effort for them out there. And I have to say they competed till the end. And the coach got all the players in, got to play, showing some great sportsmanship on the other side. As the girls all shake hands, and coaches are chatting now. So, but that's going to do it for us here on Roswell's Talk FM. Thanks for joining me. Your final score once again: Kirtland Central Broncos 68, Goddard Lady Rockets 25. We're going to send you back now. We do appreciate you tuning it in. Thanks for listening to the Nascenda Credit Union Girls Basketball Tournament here on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Good night.
Attention Roswell Coyote fans. Do you love your car? Well, Roswell Hyundai wants to help you keep your current car with a lower payment. Introducing Refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai wants to help you refinance your current vehicle with rebates and discounts to lower your payment. If you're ready to upgrade, Roswell Hyundai has a fresh inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. With special financing available, Hyundai can help regardless of your credit with I-10 accepted. Don't forget, all new Hyundais come with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty and 2 years of free oil changes. So upgrade your ride or refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd, a proud supporter of Roswell Coyote Sports.
Spring into spectacular savings.
In a medical emergency.
Queen bedroom, just $777. Reclining sectional, modern style, just $1388. A marble top dining with 6 chairs, just $999. Or a stylish Ashley sofa and love seat, just $888. All this plus great financing options regardless of your credit. National Furniture Liquidators. When it comes to value, quality, and selection,
nobody beats Shorty.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the Spring Open House for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/openhouse. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
In a medical emergency, every second counts. Artesia General Hospital's emergency department is open 24/7, staffed with highly trained professionals ready to provide life-saving care when you need it most. Don't wait. When minutes matter, trust Artesia General Hospital. Quality emergency care close to home. Learn more at artesiageneral.com.
Attention Roswell Coyote fans. When you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line. When victory alone isn't enough, raise your bar, keep dreaming, and go beyond the limits that you thought possible. The new 2024 Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot, part of the Roswell Honda Rugged Trail Sport lineup. Roswell Honda, proud supporter of all Roswell High School sports.
Are you ready to succeed? The School of Arts and Sciences at ENMU Roswell covers a broad curriculum. The certificates and degrees offered within these programs will prepare students to realize personal, professional, and occupational objectives, from ag science and agricultural technology to behavioral science, biology, bookkeeping and accounting, business administration, criminal justice, education, and mathematics. ENMU Roswell can set you up for success. Register now on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Success starts here.
Check out some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of Kraft Real Mayo are $4.48 each, and 4 packs of Star-Kissed Chunk Light Tuna in Water are $3.98 each. In produce, Anaheim and Serrano peppers are both 99 cents a pound, and Sweet Golden Pineapple are $2.99 each. In the meat department, bags of Full Circle Market Alaskan cod fillets are $5.99 each, and bags of Icy Ocean tuna medallions are $4.99 each. These are just some of the Lenten specials you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Telephone scammers are targeting energy consumers. They demand payment over the phone or warn the power will be shut off immediately. Don't fall for these scams. Central Valley Electric Cooperative will never demand payment over the phone. Please, never give out financial or personal information to someone who calls claiming to be CVE. If you get such a call or have a question about your bill, call CVE at 575-746-3571 to get the facts.
That concludes this edition of Roswell Coyote Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Sports on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM and online at ksvptv.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University, Farmers Country Market, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Richland Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Roswell Seed, Trustmark Roofing, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Amigo Machinery, Richland Motors, Wakefield Oil, Plateau, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating, and Wakefield Oil Express. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
958-1000.